Hello, Silent Juice here. Today I will be showing you some examples of relaxed minimum runs of the Guardians of the Rift minigame. This means I'll be playing the minigame with just a rune pickaxe and my rune crafting level at 75. In my last video, I showed the start at the large Guardian remains to the east, which, at the time, I did not realize it required 56 agility to access, so I will be mining fragments at the Guardian parts instead. The difference between these two areas is that the large remains give 2 to 4 fragments per hit, whereas the Guardian parts give 1 to 3 fragments per hit. The Guardian parts are much closer to the crafting table, so I have a little bit more time to mine fragments. And again, I won't be getting the chisel because the chisel is used to craft Rift Guardians, and only a maximum of 10 Guardians are allowed to be active at once. They do get removed throughout the game, but other players usually create them, so I'll let them do that. The experience from creating the Guardians is the same amount as placing a cell on the glowing tile too, so I do not miss out on experience. Here is the first run. Since I am joining late at the start of the game, I will mine as much as I can before the timer gets too low. I'll start moving to the crafting table now, at 20 seconds, and grab 10 uncharged cells. I'm still a bit late, but not bad since the water and mine portals aren't great, but I'll go to the water portal. I'll craft the runes, power the Guardian, place the charged cell, and deposit my runes into the deposit pool, which will go straight to my bank. The yellow portal opens, and I mine some essence. Fire and death, which is great. I'll go to death since it's a bit quicker. Again, I power the Guardian, place the cell, and deposit the runes. I'll mine some more fragments now since I was late in the beginning, then craft those into essence. I should be able to make it to the fire portal. Now is a good time to mine more fragments since air and chaos aren't great, and then I'll get ready for the yellow portal, which opens at about 55% Guardian power. I couldn't make it to the death altar, so I'll go to the earth instead. Now, I'll craft the rest of my fragments and drop any excess fragments. I craft nature runes at the altar and I'll wait for the last yellow portal to open at about 90% Guardian power. The round is about to end, but I should have just enough time to power the Guardian and place the cell before the game ends. Once it ends, I'll grab more uncharged cells and get ready for the next round. I was a bit late again to mining, but I should be fine. The water and the blood portal open up, but I can't do bloods yet, so I'll go to water. I power the Guardian, place the cell, deposit the runes, and get ready for the yellow portal. Earth and Chaos portal are open, so I'll go to Earth. I'll craft the runes, power the Guardian, place the cell, and then I'll craft more essence. I go to the fire altar, craft the runes, power the Guardian, place the cell, and I'll wait for the yellow portal to open. There are other things you can do while waiting for the second and third portal, but I'll show those strategies in another video. The yellow portal opens up, I'll grab my essence, and I almost made it to the nature portal. I need catalytic points, so I'll go to cosmic instead. I'll craft the runes, power the Guardian, place the cell, then go to the table to craft my remaining essence. I could have crafted that last fragment into a rune, but I left too early to the Chaos portal. I should have waited too, because the Death portal opened up right after. Oh well, now I'll wait for the third yellow portal. I mine the essence, and head to the last portal. I missed the Chaos portal, but I do want catalytic points, so I'll just go to the body portal, even though the Earth portal is more EXP. And I don't really have any time to wait for a new cycle of portals. The game ends, and I'll wait for the next round. Now I'm actually on time to mine, so I'll get my fragments and head over to the table. I finish crafting the essence, and head north to wait for the portals to open. Water and death. I'm going to the death portal, crafting the runes, powering the guardian, and then placing the cell. The yellow portal opens up, and I mine essence there. Then chaos and earth open, so I go to chaos to craft runes. I power the guardian, place the cell, and then craft more essence. Nature and earth are open, so I go to nature. I craft the nature runes, power the guardian, place the cell, and wait for the yellow portal to open. If you don't like either of the portal options available, and if you have time before a yellow portal opens, you can wait and see if better portals open on the next cycle. I hope you're seeing a pattern by now. Like I explained in my first video, this will be the cycle you go through for each game. So here's the rest of this run. From these 3 runs I gained 19,000 experience, which is about 38,000 experience per hour at level 75 rune crafting. I will be uploading more videos of example runs, so be sure to subscribe so you can see how much experience I get compared to other methods. Please like the video if this walkthrough helped you and comment with any questions or suggestions. Thank you.